Alright, the buffet has hand washing stations here. Everything you need. The Meraviglia had a variety of wellness options, including fresh fruits every morning for breakfast. Additionally, they had full-length, all-out fitness sessions, which was key during this sailing as I was doing a 30-minute a day for a month of fitness challenge. It seems like MSC loves their fitness options. They did like an hour-long stretching class followed by this aerobics class. So bring your workout gear for MSC. Alright, so I'm kicking off the first sea day, sitting here at Horizons, which is the adult-only area on the Meraviglia. I like it. I like that they actually have music playing and a variety of music. Like right now they're playing Lizzo, they were playing Jerusalem, I think I said that right. Like a lot of pop hits, so it's not like the quiet jazz, but like a bop. So the only thing I would say is if you are up in the riser section, they don't have, it seems like the wait staff are staying down on the lower part where it's not the steps. So you kind of have to go to the bar here. You're not getting drink service, but it's cool. Okay, a slight cruise hack. So anytime I go to a fair or something like that, I pick up the cheap water bottles. Like this is a insulated thermos I'm keeping my alcoholic beverage in because it keeps it cold and doesn't melt the ice. And a water bottle to fill up at the Lido. So like, don't gotta invest in a lot. If I lose it, it's not the end of the world. If I throw it away, it's not the end of the world. Because it came for the free, for the low. So yep, next time you're at a fair, grab your water bottle or a container. So if you come to the back side of MSC Meraviglia's buffet, it is less crowded, less hectic, and you can still get the same, pretty much the same offerings. So that's my tip to you. Come to the back of the buffet. After a fairly relaxing day at sea, it was time for my second specialty dining restaurant, which was Butcher's Cut, MSC Meraviglia Steakhouse. So I went ahead and added a lobster to my steak here, and it comes with 4 sauces. Yep. And I went ahead, you know, treat yourself. So added the lobster. You only get one side, but like you can't have spinach and not go to a steakhouse without some good mashed potatoes. So this is my food. Of course, some really great red wine. I had cheesecake for dessert and then headed downstairs for the captain's toast. MSC has one of the most unique yet enjoyable events on board, and that is the staff and passenger dance competition. It's almost like Dancing with the Stars, but they do a variety of genres, a variety of music, and the judges actually score hard. It was really fun to watch. I found it very entertaining.
7 and an 8.
That was a ball and really fun to watch. Then it was over to silent disco, and I will say, y'all, we have to work on the variety of music for silent disco. It's like if you went to one, you went to them all, but you know, it was a cool way to kill some time. I closed out this evening and most evening in the after party, AFTER party on the back of the ship, where it kind of substituted for the nightclub, and that was a great time. This is Carlene, and this is my channel, See It with C. Thanks for traveling with me. I am wrapping up the first 2 days on the MSC Meraviglia, and finally closing out the blog because I couldn't do it yesterday because I was so tired after traveling. So I was like, let me make sure I recap the first 2 days. So the first day, boarding, embarkation, as you saw, was a mess. And I'm not sure if it's an MSC thing versus a New York thing. Because when I did the Norwegian Prima, I had a similar situation where the lines are very long. People said they waited for 3-4 hours, and similar with MSC, where basically the line just stopped because there's double rumors. Somebody said that there was a gangway issue. Someone said that they couldn't find passengers, so we all had to wait until all the passengers got off. Whatever the rumor was, or whatever was actually true, this is the second time that I departed from New York, and new people had extensively long delays. So after embarkation, it was smooth sailing. They made up for it. We were still able to push back on time. And then all the activities. The first night, what did I do? I did the solo meetup to kind of get to know some people, and we've been kind of meeting up regularly since. So if you are a solo traveler, I made a conscious effort to do that this time around. Usually I kind of skip out on that, but I went this time and it was worth it. So if you're a solo traveler, at least go to the meetup for that first day so that you can meet some folks who you may be able to hang out with. What else? After the meetup, I got a massage, and I don't know why I do that. Like, cruise massages are just terrible. They're not that great. So I got one, kind of regret it, but I got one, just to kind of kill time, because that's one thing. MSC has really late dining, so somehow, even though I asked for early dining, I got the 9:30 dining. So I was really killing time yesterday trying to figure out like where to go between meetup and basically trying to kill time for my 9:30 dining. Oh, excuse me, bless me. Kill time for my 9:30 dining. The show was decent yesterday. Tonight it was Broadway tribute, but yesterday it was like a 70s kind of tribute, and they have really okay, I don't know what's going on with these events, but something in my room has me sneezing. Anywho, so yeah, yesterday there was a 70s disco party. That was cool. They do have the very intricate outfits and costumes that MSC is known for. What else did I do? Then I went to my late dinner and basically called it a day. This morning, MSC has plenty of activities, y'all. So I will say, great place to kind of, there's something for everyone. I like that. I see what y'all mean about the buffet. That wasn't that great, but I found something to eat. I do have the limited dining package, so if you don't want to be stuck to buffet food, I would recommend you get that. Otherwise, There can be some items that you're just like, I don't know what that is. But for the most part, found something edible for breakfast. Breakfast was decent. Breakfast was probably really good. A lot of options for breakfast. Lunch, maybe not as many options for lunch, but I also went to the back of the buffet. It's quieter back there, but I think they take away, it's less options. So it's kind of like, do you stand in line for all the options towards the front of the buffet, or do you go to the back and just walk up and it's seamless, but you have less options? Chilled out in the adults only area all day. They actually play music back there, which I noticed that some places, their Serenity deck, they only play like jazz or it's just quiet. Here they play like good pop hits, so that was great. I took a nap and then headed to Butcher's Cut. Butcher's Cut, don't have to do that again. That was kind of a terrible steakhouse. That was a bad steakhouse experience. I got the sirloin and lobster. Something in here has me sneezing. Sirloin and lobster. The lobster tasted like water. Like no taste at all. The sirloin tasted like nothing. It was really good sauces. The mashed potatoes were like instant mash, gross, and the cream spinach needed some seasoning. That was not like the previous day. Ola tacos are good, but Butcher's Cut did not knock it out of the park. I have a couple more reservations, so hopefully those experiences are better. I actually had better prime rib on the first night of dining than I did at Butcher's Cut. Then you saw the silent disco. Like any other silent disco, well attended. You got to see a unique activity, which was the staff dancing. I went to a party at the and then I'm in bed now. So I just want to kind of recap the first 2 days on MSC Meraviglia. So far, I am pleasantly surprised in a good way. Tomorrow is our first port in Port Canaveral. I'll probably stay on the ship and get to do some more activities. So hopefully you'll come along for that ride. So this is CMFC. Thanks for traveling with me. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscription button. I do solo travel, exploration, so lock in with that. But yeah, CMFC, thanks for traveling with me. Like, comment, subscribe, and until then, I will see you in the next video.